In other news, a forensic scientist has told the Bain murder trial that the accused foot is too big to have made the bloodied prints found at the scene.
The defence says the prints are more likely to have been left by David Bain's father. Reporter Vicky Wilkinson-Baker is covering the trial. She's with us now live. Good evening, Vicky.
Well, good evening. Look, this issue has already come up in the trial when two scientists gave evidence for the Crown. But today the defence called their expert, a scientist from Auckland, and in her view she said it was impossible really for David Bain to make those bloody footprints.
That is quite similar to how...
A photo of David Bain's foot, taken during defence tests to see who made the bloodied prints in the Bain house.
We had a long strip of carpet. Mr. Bain walked onto the centre of the carpet with his right foot, like a normal walking gait.
In some, the blood was visible. Others, they used luminol.
Yes, this is exactly the same print that we saw in the first picture, except it's been sprayed with luminol and then photographed.
The prints in the house measured 280 millimetres. The defence say David Bain's feet are too big to have made them. His prints were over 300 millimetres.
Based on the results of the tests I conducted, David Bain's right foot could not have made the complete bloodied sock prints recorded at Every Street.
Previous Crown witnesses have said it's difficult to accurately measure luminol prints, difficult to know if the print is complete. The scientist who measured the original prints in 1994 said in his evidence he measured the most visible part of the prints, something put to today's witness in cross-examination.
If he's correct in that, he is admitting of the possibility that the actual luminesced print was longer than 280 millimetres.
Yes, but there's no indication of by how much.
The defence firearms expert was back in the witness box after saying yesterday Robin Bain could have shot himself with the rifle up to 22 centimetres away from his head. After further tests, he'd changed his figures.
The furthest that the gun could be away to still effectively reach the trigger was worked out at 12 centimetres, which is just less than 5 inches.
This is the defence's big week for scientific evidence, and there'll be more tomorrow.
All right, Vicky, who are we likely to see in the witness box tomorrow then?
Well, tomorrow we'll see another defence witness. This is a pathologist, a Dr. Robert Chapman. He's flown all the way from the UK. He's famous because he did the post-mortem on Princess Diana when she died. Now, we're expecting that he will give evidence on how Lynette died and also whether or not Robin Bain committed suicide.